Happy Friday. I am feeling incredibly fatigued today. I had probably one of the worst sleeps of my life last night. I'm so out of whack because I was really sick the past week. My sleep schedule's all out of whack, so I could not sleep at all last night. And then I was feeling super fatigued and a lot of endo pain today. So I ended up sleeping until 3:30 and now it's 4 o'clock and I've just started my day. So that's a bit crazy. Try not to be too hard on myself for letting myself rest when I need to. But yeah, welcome back to another vlog. It's very exciting. I have some super exciting things happening in the next week and some exciting news to share with you all right now. I got a package in the mail yesterday and it is some new tote bags that I designed. I have it right here. I'm so excited to show you. I put this new design on to my Etsy last night and it's already sold out, so I've gone and done another order of tote bags yesterday and I'm going to be uploading them in the next week or two whenever they come. But I'm really proud of this design and really happy with how it turned out. I think I maybe even love it more than my little daisy tote bag, which I love so much, and I think I'm going to get more of them as well. Anyway, this is my little snail tote. This is an ode to like slow living, pacing yourself, being a slow reader, just living that slow, gentle life that you often live when you have chronic illness or if you're just a gentle soul. And I love snails so much, so I really wanted to do a design that encapsulated that whole feeling. Anyway, this is the design. Oh my god, I am actually, I love it so much. So it says slow reader and it's got a little snail that's looking down, reading a book and falling asleep as he's reading, because the amount of times that I fall asleep while reading, I cannot count. But I just love this design so much. It's such a beautiful tote as well. The people that do these totes with me and print them for me are incredible. It's very durable, very heavy canvas, made from organic, beautiful canvas material. And yeah, they are not available on my Etsy right now, but they will be soon again. I sold them all out, so I'm not even able to keep one for myself yet. So I've managed to order an extra one for myself for the next lot because I will be using this a lot. And then I had a girl message me, one of my followers. She ordered one of these and she also really wanted to order one of my book sleeves that I've been sewing for my market stalls. And I've been getting around to slowly preparing to sew lots to sell on my Etsy as well, because I really love sewing and I just want to make more book sleeves. So she messaged me saying she really wanted to buy one of my book sleeves. So I sent her all the fabric that she could choose from, because I got a new delivery like a few days ago of heaps of fabric and she chose 2 bits of fabric, and I made this for her last night and it's very cute. She chose the frog fabric, which is the cutest thing literally ever. And then it's got a little purple gingham. I've just put like 2 little paperback books in there to show you what it looks like. But it's got the purple ribbon and the purple insert, and yeah, a little quilted frog book sleeve. This one is a bit smaller than the other ones that I've made. I did it for the smaller paperback size, but it fits 2 or 1 big paperback, depending on the size of your book. But yeah, so I'm gonna send this off to her in the next few days when I get around to it. And yeah, I'm in such a creative mood at the moment. I just want to sit down and sew all day long. I think I may be seeing my boyfriend tonight and going back down to the city with him tomorrow. But he just called me and said he's starting to feel a bit sick and nauseous, and now I'm worried that he's caught my gastro that I had a few days back. So fingers crossed he's feeling okay. But yeah, not really quite sure what my plans are for this weekend, apart from I have book club on Sunday. So that's really exciting because I haven't had book club in maybe like 3 months, maybe even more. And I haven't seen the book club girls in a while, so that's really exciting. We don't have a book for book club yet. We're just kind of getting back into the swing of book club for 2025. And then we'll decide on a book when we all catch up. But yeah. Anyway, I have to go do some live admin and boring things like cleaning my room and organizing my life. But yeah, today is already almost ending and I'm feeling stressed, so I'm gonna go do some important adult things. Because I woke up at like pretty much 4 p.m. today. It's currently like 10 o'clock and I'm wide awake and feeling very creative and wanting to just work on some projects. So all of a sudden I decided to make a laptop sleeve for myself because I've been testing out this new foam for the back of the fabric, for like the padding for my book sleeves. And I'm not quite sure if I'm completely happy with it. I do like it, but feel like it is a little bit too thick. So I wanted to see what it would be like as a laptop sleeve. And I actually just need a laptop sleeve for my very chunky laptop that I've been taking everywhere with me. I can't even pick it up right now. So yeah, I'm making this really, really cute design and I'm gonna have some little ribbons as well to close that. So I'm wide awake, yeah, making a laptop sleeve. Happy Saturday, everyone. I am so tired this morning because I've had to wake up a little bit earlier. I haven't been able to sleep in because Will's coming in like 5 minutes we're gonna drive down to the city. And I stayed up all night last night making this. Look at this laptop case. I'm like so happy with it. Is this not the cutest thing ever? I think this is one of my favorite things I've ever made. And I think I'm gonna start thinking about actually making and selling laptop cases maybe as well on my Etsy. Look at the detailing. I did little leaves along here and then like a really cute quilting thing. I felt like doing 2 different fabrics because I could not decide what I liked better. But yeah, it fits my laptop all snug and with a little bow. I am super happy with how this turned out. But yeah, I'm very tired because I stayed up till midnight making this. But yeah, Will called me and said he's feeling better. I was worried he was getting my gastro or whatever sickness I had a few days back. But he's feeling alright and we're heading down to the city and we're gonna go inspect a few houses today because we might be moving soon. But that's top secret, so more on that later. And then I have book club on Sunday and then I have to race back home because I've got a doctor's appointment on Monday, so it's all happening. But yeah, today should be a nice day, but it is super hot this weekend. It's like 32 today and 37 tomorrow in the city. So I'm gonna try my best to stay cool. I've charged up my fan and I've got all my electrolytes and everything. So fingers crossed my POTS doesn't flare. And yeah.
In the 9.
Happy Monday, everyone. I am back home. I had a really lovely time at book club yesterday. It's been so long since I've seen the girls. And then we decided on a book. We spun the wheel and we put all books in that we want to read. And it landed on The Water Cure. I forget the author, but I'll insert a photo for you. And it's a book that I have that I've been wanting to read for a while. It's like a dystopian literary like feminism novel. And I'm really, really excited to read that one. So that's our February book for book club, which is exciting. And then, yeah, today I am just about to leave to go to a doctor's appointment to figure out why I've been sick recently, and just a continuation on with everything else that's been going on. So that will be helpful. I love seeing my doctor, she's so lovely. And then I just popped into the post office because I got a call that I had a delivery, and I can't really show this, but this is a book sent from, I think, Penguin Random House. Yeah, this is a book from Penguin Random House, and I am pretty sure I know what this is because they contacted me to ask if I wanted a copy of this book, and if it is what I think it is, this is probably one of the most exciting book packages I've ever received. So yeah, I'm just gonna open it right now because this is like crazy. Wow. Okay, that's just some paperwork. Okay, ready for the reveal. Oh my god. This is Ocean Vuong's new novel, The Emperor of Gladness, which will be released in May. And I am so excited to read this. I actually have not read any Ocean Vuong. Oh, that is a lie. I've read his short poetry collection, which I absolutely loved. But I have not read On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous, which I've been wanting to read for so long. And they just reached out to me like out of the blue and asked me if I wanted a copy of the advanced reader's copy, and I was so excited. Wow. So yeah, I think I'm going to be reading this very soon, and I'm so excited to share my thoughts with you guys on this. His writing is just so gorgeous, and I actually know nothing about this story, so yeah, I'm going to go off and read the blurb and do a little bit of reading, but so exciting. So I went into town today to the doctor's and to the op shop, and I just wanted to do a quick little book haul of what I got. The doctor's went pretty well, but my doctor's very stumped on what is causing me to get sick every month. I'm currently like looking into my low phosphate levels. She said that they're very like significantly low, and then we're looking and seeing if that relates to my kidney at all. And just other issues. It's very confusing, and then we're trying to like get ready for surgery at the end of the month and see if anything's going on with that in the endo kind of part of it. So yeah, at the moment just lots of research and trying to figure out and cancelling out things, so we're just taking it one step at a time. So yeah, that's a bit of a slow process. Anyway, I managed to quickly pop into the op shops and I got a pretty good haul. A lot of these are for my market stall, secondhand books that I'm selling, but I did get one little thing for my boyfriend. He loves Roald Dahl's short stories and his writing, so I got this tiny little Roald Dahl book, and I think it's got like 5 short stories in it. Yeah, 5. And it is so cute, and we've been really enjoying reading like lots of collections of Roald Dahl short stories. He is a genius writer, and I loved his writing when I was a kid, and I now love his writing again as an adult. Then I got an Ann Patchett book. I absolutely loved her Tom Lake, but I haven't read any of her other stuff, so excited about this one. Then I got an amazing new edition of All Fours by Miranda July. I didn't personally love this book, but it's very popular new release, and I heard a lot of praise about it, so I got this on my market stall. And then we've got The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, great book. Another copy of A Room Called Earth, which I have also yet to read, but I've been meaning to read for a while. This one sounded really interesting, just another non-fiction book. This is What Almost Dying Taught Me About Living Between Two Kingdoms. I think it's a memoir about living with and dealing with cancer. I think it's leukemia, yeah. And it sounds really interesting and moving. And then I got a copy of Between a Wolf and a Dog. I read this like a year or two ago, and this is an Australian author and really touching, beautiful story and beautiful writing. And then I got 2 copies of Shuggie Bain, which is really exciting, really good condition as well. And then lastly I got 3 Women by Lisa Taddeo. So yeah, that is my mini haul. I've been finding so many amazing books for my market stall, and been so much fun like processing them all and getting them all ready and doing my little blind dates with the book and everything. So it's been really fun. I'm not sure when my next market stall is going to be, because I'm just monitoring my health at the moment, and the heat has been really getting to me with my pots. Yeah, I'm just getting them all ready for the moment, and then hopefully in the next week or 2 I might be able to organise doing another market stall. But yeah, I've almost finished reading The Temperature by Katerina Gibson. I was just reading it before in bed and I fell asleep whilst reading, as I always do. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe I can finish that off tonight, and then also Rental Person Who Does Nothing, I'm listening to the audiobook of that, so I'm going to listen to that, the rest of that tonight, because I've got like 20 minutes left. And then I'm hoping maybe I can start reading Ocean Vuong's new novel tomorrow, which is really, really exciting.
Days move fast and now I swear I can feel them slip away. But some things last forever, the love it never fades. It's easy to make promises for the young and free, but you kept every word you said, and you stayed true to me.
It is now Tuesday, and I have done a lot of reading in the past 24 hours, which is a great feeling, because the past few months I've really struggled to really sit down and read for like a few hours in a row. And last night I read for a few hours, and this morning I read for a few hours, so that has been a lovely feeling. I feel like I've been really getting lost in my reading, and I've been really struggling to find books that I actually do enjoy and want to get lost in, so yeah, very excited about that. So last night I finally finished The Temperature by Katerina Gibson, which I ended up reading 4 stars and I absolutely loved. I just need to go back and reread the start of it, and probably it as a whole again, because I read it over the course of like 6 months because I was in a really bad reading slump. So I feel like I didn't appreciate the book as much as I could have, but I absolutely love the different character perspectives. I love the setting of it all in different parts of Australia. The really beautiful lyrical like nature writing and talk about climate change, and just the interesting characters and character development. It felt a lot like Habitat, which is a book that I read like a few months back now, which was one of my all-time favorites of 2024. But yeah, it was really, really beautiful read. Not much happens, it's more like meditations just about these characters and their lives, and how climate change and the world, how it's changing, is affecting them. But I really liked the way it talked about those issues. So yeah, that one was really wonderful. And then I finished Rental Person Who Does Nothing. That one wasn't really memorable or anything. It was a nice insight on like the way Japan society works, and this service that this guy provides where he can be rented out to hang out with someone to do nothing with them. But I didn't absolutely love it. I think I ended up rating it like 2 stars, and I listened to the audiobook of that one and I didn't find it amazing, so it might have been a bit of a different experience if I had read it. It wasn't that great, but it was still interesting to read. And then today, this morning, I started The Emperor of Gladness by Ocean Vuong, and I am now 70 pages of the way through, and I am absolutely devouring and loving this novel already. It is already so moving and beautiful, and his writing is just next level. I have already underlined so many different quotes and ways that he describes things. It's just amazing. I'm not sure if I can share any quotes with you guys until it is released, because this is an advanced reader's copy, but I am loving it so far. This is about a boy right at the start of the novel. He goes to the top of a bridge and he's going to jump, he's going to commit suicide, but this lady calls out to him at a nearby house and she stops him and she brings him in to her home, and she's an 80-year-old woman with dementia, and then he ends up becoming her caregiver, and yeah, just about life and grief and just living, and many beautiful moments so far, so I'm very excited to see where this goes. But yeah, that is my reading update for the moment. Really back in my reading groove, which is such a great feeling. But I'm gonna end the vlog here because I have been rambling on for a bit, and I just want to do a quick little couple of days with my reading and all my updates. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next reading vlog.